Is that okay now? Thank you, Lokesh. Lokesh, every business is a journey, and during that journey you figure out ways in which first to build an audience that wants what you have to offer, and second, you figure out what and how much are they willing to pay. I think in the digital economy, it's fairly common to first build a proposition which is valuable, which is what we are doing, get people to start using it, and then to figure out only when it is useful to them that you have earned the right to ask for money. So that's really the path that we are taking. Thanks, Lokesh.
One more question for Will. How much distance or time you spend walking, or sorry, running, as of today, on an average day?
Lokesh, thanks. I just tweeted this morning that I'm back to a strength training routine. The running season in India starts with the Airtel Delhi Half Marathon, which is in November. Is followed by the Mumbai Marathon. Then it ends with the Bangalore 10K, which I ran on Sunday. So when I'm training for a running event, because I feel training is good fun, time pass training, but training with a goal is actually very helpful, for me at least. So when I'm training for half marathons, I'm doing 50 kilometers a week, 50, in 4 runs. So I'll do 116K, 112K, 110K, 112K. So it's a how shall I put it? It's a program I follow, designed by my running coach. Because even though I've been running for so many years, I still want someone to tell me that half marathon के लिए एक इतने हफ्ते में इतने runs करने हैं. Because that's how the body gets trained. So there are some long runs and then there's some short runs. 1 kilometer sprint, 2-minute break, 1 kilometer sprint. I do that about 8-9 times. But since the running season ended yesterday for me, and the next run that I will start training for will be in September, which is the Delhi November half marathon, I will do 3 days of running a week, maybe 2 days even, to maintain that level of, how shall I put it, stamina that I've gained, so I don't start from scratch all over again in September. So now, with effect from today, I will strike a balance between strength, endurance, and flexibility. Last 7 months have almost seen me in favor of endurance and cutting back on strength and cutting back on flexibility. But now focus is going to be strength, flexibility, and endurance in equal measure. So this week onwards, I will be running about 20 kilometers a week till September. Long answer, sorry, but I had to explain because I love running and I can talk endlessly about running. Anybody else with questions out there?
Sorry, Sohail?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I just got an update late last night, which all modern phones don't even ask you these days. They just tell you, boss, we're updating your app. At least iPhones ask you that there are updates available, you can go and download them. But with the Android that I'm using, it just goes and informs you that the update has been installed. Sorry, sir, you had a question. See, I think I've always believed that when you're fit, it increases your mental capacity and your physical capacity to do much more. So if you're an unfit person, by the end of a 5, 6, 7, 8 hour day, you'll be tired. But being physically fit, having greater cardiovascular strength means you can last a much longer day and still feel active. So I don't have a problem with 12, 13, 14 hour days at all. In fact, during my campaign, I was campaigning 18 hours a day from 6 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock, and I never got tired because I was so fit. So I think fitness just gives you a greater opportunity to exploit everything else that you want to do. And it takes just about 40, 45 minutes, 1 hour a day. So I find that 1 hour, and that gives me time to do everything else which I ordinarily would not have time or energy for. That's a really good question. I'm glad you pointed that out. Okay, it's not meant for professionals, basically because it's really for people who've never run. आज शुरू करना है जिसको रनिंग उसके लिए ये ऐप है. Smartphones की अगर बात की जाए, Android phones खास तौर पे, I think they started about 3,500 rupees. So it's not a iPhone. I mean, not that I'm against iPhones. I really like iPhones, but sorry. Don't worry, we'll make it in India also very soon. So the thing is that the smartphone market has completely been challenged and disrupted with the advent of the low-cost Android phone. तो किसी की अक्सर मतलब बहुत से ऐसे लोग हैं जिनके हाथ तक ये फ़ोन पहुंच सकता है. पॉइंट तो ये है. The second point that you've mentioned is actually a more scary point for me. I don't see kids playing. I see kids becoming chubbier and chubbier, playing video games. And all kids today, I mean, the kind of environment that we all are in, every child has a phone. So if they have a phone, why don't they utilize it to get fitter? So we will be having a children's version of First Run coming out soon. I can't commit a date on that. But since kids today are addicted to phones, we might as well use that addiction and get them to become fitter using this app. And of course, we'll make it motivational for children. Absolutely. I think the idea is to attack children at a younger age so that when they grow up, fitness is not a choice for them. It's a habit. Like a 2-3-year-old child, initially you have to push them to brush their teeth. First they play with the brush and just eat the toothpaste, but eventually brushing becomes a habit. You do it not because you want to prevent cavities, but you do it because you want to keep your teeth healthy. That's the way we want to be able to encourage a generation of young people, young children, who will grow up to become like as though fitness is a part of their life and they don't have to think about it. So yes, school tie-ups are in the pipeline, and a children's version of First Run is definitely in the pipeline. Yeah. See, Josh Clark, I'll let Gaurav also answer that with more technicals. Basically, he designed a program which tells you that if you run, let me correct that, if you give 30-minute sessions 3 times a week for 9 weeks. At the end of 9 weeks, you will be able to run for 30 minutes. That is written out there. What we've done is we've voice coached it. So there's no need for you to carry printouts, read and forget, and keep looking at your watch. 2 minutes ho gaya, abhi, now I'll walk. So my voice, the first version of First Run that we've launched is my version. In time to come, we'll do many versions of First Run. But the first version that we've done, like we discussed, we'll do a children's version, we'll do a men's version, maybe we'll have a male running icon featuring in our First Run app. But what this will do is that my voice in your ear tells you, walk for 5 minutes. Get ready to run for 1 minute. Okay, 5 seconds to go. You can stop running now. 2 minutes of walking. So I'm telling you in your ear what you need to do. So there's no application of stress for you to look at, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It just simplifies it, because the person who's running for the first time is as it is intimidated by the idea of running. They want to run, but something has held them back. So this just makes it seamless, and it respects their choice of pace. We don't set a pace for you. You decide how you want to run for 1 minute. And as you become stronger, your body will just perform better and better. Gaurav, you may want to add something to this.
So, Miss, there are a couple of key differences. One of them is that the core, the backbone, the spine is for the 0 or couch to 5K program. We also have on day 1 a 5 to 10K program, right, which is also the second one. Second, as Gul correctly explained, there is a whole ecosystem of supportive things around it. For example, there are videos which will coach you about what are the running basics. Now, Josh Clark, wonderful as he is, who contributed this, hasn't got that. There is an inspirational figure. There is voice coaching. There is GPS tracking. There is a treadmill mode, which the moment you switch it on, it assumes, because a lot of us, if you look like a city like Bombay, will not be running outside on the roads, right? So that assumes, it says set your treadmill to 1.5 degree incline. So I think there is a host of features around that part. So I briefly explained, from our side, Gul has been an authentic fitness person. She didn't get into fitness because she suddenly thought, I'm in the glamour business, so let me get into it. She was there pretty much as a schoolgirl. I have been very interested in fitness, and I said I had this personal moment of epiphany when I realized that something which is like drinking a milk, most kids don't like it. Running is like that. So there is that little thing which is like a recipe and which is like a coach. If somebody gives you a recipe, says, don't worry, do this now. Do this day after tomorrow. Do this on Friday. And you will get there. And if you have a coach with all the hosts, and of course the third C part of it is the convenience part, which is that this is a device that you have with you all the time. It's not a new device that you have to, buy, charge, pay a subscription for. It's something that you have with you all the time. So that's the trigger.
There's one more thing I wanted to add. As a runner, I take running form very naturally because I was beaten with a stick and made to run when I was young. But for somebody to start running, what is the ideal running form? So in fact, when Gaurav was taking us through the app, we've actually have a section of running basics videos which tells you how you must hold your posture, where your arms should be, and how far your foot should extend ahead of your hips. So you understand what the form is. It's one thing to tell it to you, it's the other thing to show it to you. The other thing we also have here are stretching videos. As you grow older, I think for anybody, in fact, stretching just gets more and more important because one is more prone to injuries. Your body is less forgiving as you were maybe in your teens and in your 20s. So we also have stretching videos, and there's going to be, as time goes by, we will keep adding more and more support for our runners through first. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this yet, but we will be coming out with the half marathon program as well, which I am going to test on myself starting September. So I don't know if that was I allowed to say that?
No, you have.
Okay.
As long as you don't say that, I'm going to test that for my half marathon.
No, I have a certain timing in mind for Delhi, and I'm hoping that I'll get better because I, after having run 16, 17 half marathons, still need a regimented program which I take from my coach. So I'm really looking forward to training for my half marathon with the half marathon version of, and then eventually maybe full marathon version. I'm giving you all the secrets, sorry.
Okay. No, so